So there it stood, and it was without walls, by the creek. It didn't even have a way to get onto it. You just have to climb onto it until we put a plank there. But we didn't have anywhere to live, and Joe Bucher was going to New Orleans to do some carpentry work. And he asked us if we would stay on his property. He had a dog there. Sandra Jean was her name. And would we stay and live in the treehouse? Or we could stay in the trailer also, but we opted for the treehouse. It was so romantic. And so it was down the fire break from Joe's trailers. You'd drive to the trailer, but then you'd have to walk. And so we had to walk everything that went with us. A little bit of furniture that we had, and whatever food we would bring, and bedding, and everything. The spool table, the rocking chair, it all had to get down there. And it was just heavenly. I don't know. We were in the middle of the woods by a creek. There was nobody around us that we could feel. So we had so much privacy. But most of all, this experience of living in the summer and a good part of the fall without walls was just so magical and adventuresome, and really, to this day, I seek out places to live where the inside and the outside are completely merged, or as much as possible. When people come into my house and they see leaves on the floor, they're like, "Where's the broom?" I'm like, no. It's fine. So I'll get it later. Don't worry about it. It just gave us such a, this connection where love and beauty and nature were all one thing. There's no separation between those experiences and our experience of the world. To wake up in the morning and look out into the woods with all the dew on the leaves and the sun coming through, it changes you. I can talk about my disconnection from Blaze's memory, but I was never disconnected from the treehouse itself and that experience of myself in the treehouse. So, but that shows you how disconnected I was, that somehow I had separated out two things that ultimately became inseparable again. It was the kind of experience you don't exactly ever recover from. Maybe recover isn't quite the right word, but I think you could spend all of your life looking for it, wanting to come back. When I'm here at night and the moon is shining and the forest is just silver, I know that's what I was seeing when I lived in the treehouse. That, this is Georgia. These are these woods and that moon, and the moon shines brightly everywhere, but somehow in Georgia it just seems more intense. I don't know what that is. Altitude, attitude, I don't know.